Hey guys, we are not going to have an auction tonight. Not going to have an auction tonight. Sorry. I'm pretty sick tonight. We're going to have a big one Thursday and Friday night, though. I promise y'all that. I just wanted to come on here live and tell you guys that we was not going to have a auction tonight. I've been sick all day. I don't know if I got a stomach virus. I can't get too far away from my bathroom. I feel dehydrated and all that stuff. So we won't be having one tonight for sure. But I wanted to come on and tell everybody. And we're up here at the man-child shop. I was going to sort of show you guys a little bit what we've got done up here. But I'm fixing to go home, take a good hot shower, and get some NyQuil and lay down and go to bed. But we are going to make up for it Thursday and Friday night. I promise you that. Yeah, I told Indy I was going to get some chicken noodle soup. But let me show y'all, we're at the man-child shop. Some of you guys that's not local here, let me turn the camera around if I can figure out how to do it. Somewhere's here. What do you turn that? There it is. But this is our shop right here that we're working on. We're going to try to do a soft opening. But we've been working, Sammy, and Sammy's getting another light hung. We redone the ceilings and everything. It should, Sammy. I bet this switch over here, well, maybe it don't. Huh? Oh, I know what it is. That switch back there controls them lights outside.
Well, turn that up. What was your... Okay, flick that brake on then, Jerry.
I'll kick it for you. But guys, this is our racking system we're getting up. This is where our bar is going to go. I'll show you a little bit more in just a second. I got to turn a breaker on for Sammy. This is our office area, going to be once we get done. That do it, Sam? Yeah. But this is our shop right here that we've been working on. Yeah, it is canceled. I just wanted to come on and tell everybody that we're not feeling good at all. We're going to go home and try to get some NyQuil. And I figured, we didn't have a lot of time. And I did go to the other units that we got today, and somebody was wanting Persian rugs and stuff. We've got a lot of stuff I didn't realize we had that we're going to sell Thursday and Friday night. So it's going to really be a good sale this Thursday. I'll make up to you guys, I promise. It's going to be a really good sale. Now, when you first come in the door up here, this is our counter that we've got. We got to finish putting corners on and everything. And, of course, I'm going to have some of these. And this store is called the Man-Child's. But when you come into the door up here, this is the first thing. This is one of the racks. And then we've got this racking system here that we're going to have. Thanks, Bill. But yeah, we redone the ceilings. I've got to put a ceiling fan up right there. And this is called the Man-Child shop. It's going to be everything men. And a lot of the ladies are going to like this stuff too, because it's going to be, your nice, your die-cast cars, just anything us guys like to collect. And a lot of the ladies like to collect too, and you'll be able to buy stuff. And you guys that are out of town, we'll be able to do a virtual reality with you guys. I'll give you an example. Like, you'll say, I want to see some of them baseball plates, Mickey Mantle and stuff like that. So you'll just come over here and they'll walk you through it, and you'll say, what's the price on that? And we'll give you a price, and then we'll ship it to you. The Three Stooges up there, look there. Show the nice. Well, we've not got, these are some nice you've already seen, Bill. The Confederate nice. We've got to get more nice in. But, you'll be able to say, how much are those nice there? And that'll be just you'll have your own personal salesman. You'll FaceTime or YouTube or something like that. And you'll be able to walk down through here. And we're going to have a lot of the older stuff that we get out of storage units, like the old motor putt railroad. And we've got a lot of, this is just barely a little bit of it, but we've got this Ken Griffey Jr. signed baseball, Barry Bonds signed baseball, nice hats and stuff like that. And then we're gonna probably do Hot Wheels completely covering this. And right here's where our bar's gonna go. We're actually, you know how they're always talking about coffee shops and everything like that? We're actually going to have a bar back here. We're a dry county, so we can't serve any alcohol or anything like that. But we're going to be able to have some of the wildest sodas, you know, the pure cane Coca-Cola. Yes, I did, Mark. I may have picked up the... No, I just, by doing YouTube, I thought, you know, shoot, why can't we do that and have, you know, because Charles and Jerry will be up here and they'll be your personal shopper. And, you know, we get a lot of stuff in, so you guys, you know, can just, you know, call them up, FaceTime them, and say, hey, I want to see what all you got new in the shop. And they'll show you, and then, of course, we'll take it down and let Miss Becky ship it to you. But there's our comic books, and you guys that are into comic books, I mean, we've got tons and tons of comic books. Like if you want to... If you want to do comic books or action figures, you know, or the Yoda Star Wars, we've got a gambit. We're going to have pocket knives, Bill, for sure. Cecil, we're going to have some nice pocket knives. And like Zippo lighters, old cap guns, anything we find in storage units. And, you know, we're still going to sell this stuff online. I promise you guys that. I'm not just going to put all the good stuff up here and throw junk at you. Because, matter of fact, they may actually have, we may actually have one auction every once in a while just up here for stuff that sits on the shelf a long time maybe, or, you know, for the local people. And we may just have an auction and move some of our inventory like that. Maybe on a Wednesday night or something like that. Because it'll be real easy to do. But I think everything's going to go good. And I was telling you on the bar, we're going to have a thing of peanuts up there. And you and your kid can come in and order, you know. I saw some wild drinks. They even got dill-flavored soda drinks. I want to have some exotic drinks back there for the bar. We'll have a big 65-inch flat-screen TV back there to carry, you know, the Super Bowl ball games and things like that on. And also we're going to have the whittler bench out here front. So, of course, you want on cold days, but you can come in hopefully and buy a knife for me. Give it to your kid, and we'll sell some whittling sticks. And you can go out there and sit on the whittler. We used to have you guys out of town, we used to have old timers that used to sit up here on the square and whittle. That bench got took out. So we're going to do the whittler bench out here in front of the store. And you and your child can go out there and make some memories, whittle a little bit, buy a pocket knife. But ladies, as far as buying gifts for your husband, grandkids, things like that, yeah, Cynthia, we're going to get a new one, but what I've got to do, I've spent a lot of money, and we're going to get the Santa Claus Klingons for right now, and that'll get me through the Christmas holiday, and put over this door on both sides, and that way that'll be covered up. That'll be covered up. And that's the, you know, nobody will be able to see it. We'll do some, you know, the Klingon things on there. For right now, you know, that door is going to cost me $700 or $800, so I've got to sort of budget myself, but it's going to be a pretty nice deal. I'm glad I came on so you guys could see what's going on.
Kentucky's losing to Evansville at halftime.
Kentucky's losing to Evansville?
They're getting cocky again.
But we put we got the sort of looks like a football field on here. But like I said, you know, these are all old models. See all these old models, we're going to have stuff like that. And, you know, the Three Stooges, them things right there, probably about 20-some years old. And there's the old G.I. Joe thing. We'll have things like that. Of course, you got the John Deere stuff. And that'll be just whenever we find stuff. But then you've got all this baseball stuff. Sportsman will be Babe Ruth. That's actually signed there by Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and James Worthy, all signed. Then you've got a lot of your nice baseball caps. You will buy packages of the 1986, never open. And I think they've actually they've still got the bubble gum in them. There's the bubble gum still in that. And we've got newer shirts like that we've got. And we've got a lot of the stuff that we've got to get out. And a lot of the stuff I got from the Atlanta unit. Yeah, Tommy Hawks for sure. But we're going to have coins, nice watches, men's jewelry up here. It's going to be, I don't think there's any other place like it. Hey, there's the Superman booth, guys. All right, buddy. You too, Don. And I'll see y'all Thursday night. I'm going to make up the auction Thursday night. But here's the Superman booth. Yeah. But here's the Superman booth. Folks are going to be able to come in, and they're going to be able to, if they want us to take selfies for them, or us take the pictures for them, and we're going to have a Superman cape. I've got it somewhere. I got to find it. That's going to be hanging in here, and the Clark Kent hat and glasses, and you and your family will be able to pose by it. And I'm going to try to get a mural in behind this that looks like a city sidewalk and a, old city from the 40s or something like that. Thanks, Cynthia. But right here is going to be our game system section. We're going to have all kind of PlayStation games, things like that. And Magic the Gathering. We're going to be doing some of those tournaments up here. Try to get a pinball machine, the old flipper type, and have let the kids see what we played with when we was growing up at the different arcades and stuff. And maybe have a tournament, for the high score on that. But everything's coming together. We're probably going to have a soft opening Friday. Probably going to have a soft opening. Hey, guy, probably going to have a soft opening in here Friday. Of course, we're going to have our auction Thursday night and Friday night, and we've got the Persian rugs and things like that, some more of the Atlanta stuff. Going to be a great auction. Yeah, that's what I'd love to get, Don. I'd love to get that as far as wallpaper and just hang it over that, but that would make that look so much better there. And Charles is working on the comic book selection, so if you guys are into comic books, you'll just call Charles up, FaceTime him, or we'll do it through YouTube. We'll figure that all out. Yeah. And Charles will you tell him, you say, hey, I like Batman, or hey, I like Superman. And Charles will walk you down and just show you what we've got here. Yeah. And we got probably over, 2,000 comic books.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
10,000.
Probably maybe 10,000 comic books, but we've got the Hot Wheels, a lot of sports memorabilia. But it's going to be other stuff too. I've got some of the older pictures, like Elvis things, and probably this right here is going to be put in here. This right here is probably going to be put in here, and I'm going to put a price on it finally. I don't know if you guys remember Kate, the carver, but this right here is going to be probably put in the shop. All these carving tools. And we'll have a price on that, and see what it does. And maybe when you guys will get open, you guys can do a personal shopping tour with Jerry or Charles or me. And like I said, all you got to do is pick it out. Yeah, that was I think her father's, Sandra. But these will make great Christmas gifts for the dads and stuff. Things, like this. Three Stooges, old G.I. Joe. Mark's done of his. And hey, and I'm fixing to start working on those, Bill, and trying to come up with, I need to, because I've sunk a lot of money in here, and all my funds are starting to get low, and probably should have had an auction tonight, but what I figured about tonight is I can do what Thursday and Friday night, what I probably could have done tonight, especially when I'm not feeling good. I'm not kidding. I'm dehydrated. I've got to be close to a bathroom, and just don't feel good at all. But I wanted to come on and tell you guys, because I know y'all be watching at 7. I didn't want to disappoint. And I always have trouble. But anyway, that's what I wanted to do and tell you guys. Chip, I'll have to turn the camera back around, brother. This is some of it that we've got. I got thermometers, platters, signs. Die-cast, a lot of that, Chip. And like I said, we're gonna have a soft opening probably Friday, and we're gonna stay open late. Our store hours aren't gonna be from 9 in the morning and close up shop at 5. We're probably not gonna open up till noon and stay open late. And I think that's the way to get more business in a small town where there's not a lot of foot traffic. But we're gonna have merchandise from here to there. We've got to finish up over there. There's the comic books. And we're going to have these racks here, and they're going to have all kind of stuff on there. And we'll probably have it one display with a lot of men's jewelry in it, Zippo lighters, coins, some of our rare finds. And I'm still going to auction off a lot of items. And what I'll have to do is, if we run low one week about getting items in the storage unit for you guys on auction, I'll just come up here and pick out, several items to have for the auction, and then I'll just pay the store back after we sell it. So it's a pretty good concept. Jerry and Charles won't have to do no work then. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go home and get me a hot shower. I feel like I'm running a fever now. Oh, woe is me, woe is me. Yeah, what we'll probably do on that, all the gold jewelry and silver jewelry, we'll probably take it home for a safe at night. So, what's the score now?
39-37.
Who's leading?
Evansville.
Well, they may not be number one long. But anyway, like I said, I'm looking forward to this bar area back here. This is, like I said, I've never been in a place to where they just serve exotic cold drinks. Instead of exotic coffee, we're gonna have a. Thank you, Jade. And I will. Like I said, I'm gonna go home and try to feel a little bit better, and hopefully we'll feel better and come up here tomorrow and knock this thing on down. Mike, I don't feel good at all. I may have to come see Brandy tomorrow and let her doctor me. I've just dehydrated from having diarrhea all day and feeling achy and all that kind of stuff. So just didn't feel good. I'm gonna go ahead and make up. Thursday and Friday night because I still got some of those Persian rugs, and probably gonna get us sell some furniture. And we may have to go out there and let your wife get us a shot or something. But we're gonna go home and get us a. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll feel better though. I don't like going to the doctors, but I'm hoping I do get to feeling better. But I just want to show y'all the store, guys. And when you come in here and you just want to do a selfie by the phone booth, put the Clark Kent hat on or something like that, Superman cape. So it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun, especially for all the locals. So you guys, and you guys that aren't local, don't worry about it. Like I said, you'll do your virtual shopping right here. It's not going to be like put online where you have to look at it. You're going to actually, we'll say on these collector baseballs, we got Harmon Kilbrew there, signed signature. And the boys will work with y'all. We'll have this Barry Bonds, 3-time, National League MVP. And you'll say, let me see this, let me see that. There's a certificate of authenticity. And they'll actually sort of show you a little bit more. Jade, and it's not just for guys either, because I know, like you guys may want to buy Christmas presents, or I know gals like stuff like this too. So it's going to be fun, and I'm going to get off here. I'm getting weaker and weaker as I talk. But I love y'all. I wanted to let y'all know that we'll see y'all Thursday night and Friday night, and it's going to be a super great auction. God bless y'all. Have a great night.